All right, welcome, welcome, welcome. Got OverBlood here. Original design. Warning. Alright, so this is kind of my fill-in playthrough. It should be a pretty short game, assuming I can beat it. But I need to get a new PlayStation 2. I had a ROM of Onimusha 3, and I was starting to record that. And like when I first tried the ROM, there were just chunks of the world and characters missing. That's a broken wall. So I had downloaded some patches and applied those. And I don't know, maybe I applied them wrong. I don't know, but it seemed like it was even worse. So I'm just like, you know what? I'm just putting the Onimusha 3 playthrough on hold until OverBlood, until I get a new PlayStation 2. So I'll probably do that in a few weeks or so. -10. This game's only supposed to be like 4 hours long, so I'll beat this over the course of like the next month, and then I'll continue the Onimusha 3 playthrough. There's our hero. Quite the intro. It's -10. -10 Celsius, which I'm not sure. What?
What is this place? How did I get here? I can't remember. I can't remember myself. My gosh, I don't even know who I am.
Your hands are huge. It's really cold in here. Too cold. I'm freezing. I have to warm this place up, or I'll freeze to death. And wait, can I use analog? No. Oh crap! I gotta shut that off. All right. So I do know a bit about this game. Yeah, you notice my health is going down really fast.
Power down. Function terminated.
Power down. I guess I can't operate this, so that'd be a good guess. What? No, I didn't mean to click it again.
Power down. Function terminated.
Well, freeze to death in a loop. Yep, power's down. That is a good guess. Okay, how do I... Okay, no, that's jump. How do I duck? Okay. What's this, some kind of switch? How can I activate it? I don't understand how this thing works. Okay, that's apparently not where... Oh, that's fantastic. Now pause. Oh, wow. I forgot about the different cameras. I want to run. How do I run? That's not how you run. You can jump. Okay, what's this say?
Auxiliary power device located underneath. Do not activate under normal conditions. Danger of overload and malfunction. For emergency use only.
Well, I'm freezing to death, so we're going to call it an emergency. That's a game trying to teach you that you need to always look under. You can't just click on stuff. You gotta crouch down. Okay, it's still too cold. Oh my word. Is this where I need to go? This will be locked from the other side. So yeah, most of my knowledge of this game comes from watching the Game Informer playthrough. And they were kind of wondering, is that Celsius or Fahrenheit? Is this where I need to go through, or is that the door I already tried? Okay. Yeah, you turn up the temperature a little bit and that defrosts. So it must be Celsius, because 0 Celsius is freezing. It's negative 32. I'll click on that robot in a second. Yep. Oh my word. Okay, duck. Voice recorder. Take. Oh, it was this one. The voice recorder is very important. That's how you save the game. Okay. Jeez. Found jacket. Obtain jacket. Great. With this, I won't freeze to death. Oh, microchip. Sure. Is that the only... Okay, nothing here. Yep, a tiny little vest and boots. With this, I won't freeze to death. A small robot. There's a small hole here. Are we going to stick something inside? How do I... Are those other robots? Yeah, I'm not... Okay, there. There he is, the legend. What a friendly looking robot.
What's the matter? Can't you talk? You understand me, don't you? Are you trying to say something? Is that all you can say? Beep? What's that supposed to mean? Yeah, beep beep to you too. You're a heck of a conversationalist. Oh, for crying out loud, don't be so sensitive. I know it's not your fault. Okay, whatever you say. Actually, I wouldn't mind the company. So, what am I supposed to call you? Peepo? Why not? Peepo it is. Well, it's nice to meet you, Peepo.
And now the legendary friendship is formed. I immediately went to the analog stick. Come on, people, we're going on an adventure. So yeah, Game Informer, they didn't go over to the open chest. They just went to the closed one. Wow, you seem really excited. Are you gonna unlock doors for me? So they didn't get the voice recorder, and that's how you save the game. And they played for like an hour wondering when are we gonna get an option to save, and got really nervous, and then they died and had to start over. Can I do something with this now? Under repair.
Auxiliary power activated. Functions restored.
I can't make heads or tails out of this thing.
It literally
Why
told
don't you try your hand at it?
Look at me, I'm people. Okay. We are accessing. I'm starting to think that my character is an idiot. You got, auxiliary power off. What does that mean? Auxiliary power on. I can't make heads or tails of this. Okay. Apparently it was waiting for me to hit the button again.
Disengaging door locks. Displaying information on selected organism.
What do you know? Looks like I have a name after all. Raz. Raz Karcey.
Raz Karcey.
Revival program has been changed due to state of emergency. Original setting for date and time of revival. Eternity.
Eternity? They never meant to let me out. If it wasn't for this state of emergency, I'd have been in the deep freeze forever.
It's a tough life, Raz. Yeah, Game Informer, by like their second episode, they couldn't remember Raz's name, but they remembered, Jesus, this camera is awful. Oh, jeez, that's not the one you just unlocked. What is the point of that button? That must be an attack button when I get a weapon later. I'm trying. Okay, I found Ron. Yes! Oh, look at me go! Anyways, they couldn't remember his name. They're like, he kind of looks like a Steve, and they remembered that picture of him with the looking kind of like a Ken doll. So he affectionately became known as Wienerless Steve. And people immediately went to the very small wiki for this game. Something I crack. Ooh. It's too far back, I can't reach it. People, save the. Oh boy, what are you doing? We don't talk about that. Cool. Good job, people. Does that mean I have to go back to? Well, you can't just climb on that. Oh, okay. But yeah, people went to the wiki and oops, wrong button. Changed it to Wienerless Steve, and someone kept on changing it back, and they just kept on changing it to Wienerless Steve, till eventually, I guess they compromised and like Raz Karcey, also known as Wienerless Steve by Game Informer. I'll pause the video for a second. I want to take a moment to look at the revision history of the Wikipedia article. Now, the Game Informer Super Replay was in December 2010. And you see pretty much right away here, January 5th, 2011, Raz Karcey, a.k.a. Wienerless Steve, a.k.a. Brohan the Wienerless Cowboy. I don't remember that one. But there are just so many revisions. Just look at this. You know, at one point I was going to try to take like screenshots of all these. And I was going to have like this slideshow. And like, I literally had hundreds of screenshots here. I think this one's my favorite. Wienerless Steve is my hero. Yes, he is. On him. Him on his journey for answers. But look at this. This is just January. Just January. And it goes on. I feel bad for the people who are actually trying to take this seriously. And it's not all, like, okay, you can see there. It's not all just people trying to change it to Wienerless Steve. There's also, like, you know, adding punctuation, actually adding relevant information to the wiki, correcting spelling, grammar, blah, blah, blah. And then there's aka Wienerless Steve. And it just goes on and on. That first year was insane. Just gonna jump ahead a bit. Where are we? Okay, 2012. Sure, characters. Let's see. Wienerless Steve. Where are we now? 2014. No edit summary. I watched the entire. Okay, it's talking about creating the intricate plot of Steve's missing genitals. Good to know. Where are we? August 2016. Also known as Wienerless Steve. Characters. Wienerless Steve. In 2019. Yeah, it goes all to where is it? This is the last one. August 18th. So Wienerless Steve and finally removing Wienerless Steve. So from January 5th, 2011 until August 18th, 2020. That is some dedicated people who want the world to know about Wienerless Steve. This stupid game and that wonderful little robot people spawned a whole Facebook group called I Watched the Entire Overblood Super Replay. I don't know if that group's still going on. I was part of it for a few years. What the? What are you pushing? Okay, so we got multiple doors. 3 doors. Start on this. I should save. Oops, wrong button. But yeah, I was part of that community for a while. For a while, it was a lot of fun. Warning devices on. Must have been a big accident. Every, I think Friday, they would, people would just share random music, and which was nice. Like, discovered some bands I enjoy during that. Sometimes they'd have themes. Yep, can't get across there. Now you're about to show why you're the Stairmaster. Look at that. Look at that. But that's how I discovered a couple bands like Exotype and I See Stars. I requested, I wanted, like, how did I phrase it? I wanted, like, oh, I can't think. Daft Punk's music with, like, screaming vocals or something like that. So they threw in a couple random ones, and although it doesn't frequently have vocals, someone... Oh, wait, no, that was a different time. Someone shared a song by David Maxim, how do you pronounce the last name? Missick or something like that? That guy is fantastic. I love his music. Some people in the group started their own like YouTube channel, Community Replay. And it didn't last super long, but it was pretty fun. It had some pretty good episodes. That just... Okay, so that's locked from the other side. Gotcha. I think it would actually be quicker to just go back to this door. That's where I found people. Stop trying to push things. Oh, this camera's so bad. I remember somewhat I need to do on this. We'll see how far I get. Actually, I own a lot of bad games. They kind of had this list of like terrible, technically horror games that they'd have Tim Curry play, because he was really good at games, and some reason put up with all this bullcrap. And so I owned just some of them because they looked like legitimately fun. Like awful, but fun. So I have OverBlood, obviously. I do have OverBlood 2. I have the Japanese version of it. Which that, if I ever... I might download a ROM of that one and do the European version so it's at least in English, because there are huge unskippable cutscenes in that game of just them standing around a what?
Looks like we're in some sort of sub-basement. I don't know which was worse, being frozen or being buried alive like this. People, why would anybody do this to me? Nowhere to go but up, and that's fine with me.
I feel like I'm missing. There's like a... Is this the moment?
Ah! Man, what a horrible way to die. What is that? A disease? I hope it's not contagious.
I know there's like a gravity controller thing I'm supposed to get. So I don't think I go upstairs yet. The OverBlood 2 goes crazy off the rails. Oh, it doesn't work. It doesn't work, people. Oh my word. Then there's push. Maybe I should check, see if I have anything. Oh, there's a memo. Cool. Seriously, you're gonna make me... Okay, get up. Okay. Oh wait. It just shows over there. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm excited too, people. Let's go. But this game, it's like... I mean, as far as like a survival horror game can be, it's somewhat grounded. You have a simplistic robot. The disease zombie things. And like a gravity controller. And something that's a bit of a spoiler that I won't mention. But as far as like horror games go, it doesn't go super crazy. Oh crap. I need to... Those are wonderful hands.
Incorrect password. Please enter again.
I need to look at the thing. Yeah, I wish you could also. Item has no effect. Okay, so we have 91861. 91861 16819. No, crap.
Incorrect password. Please enter again. Incorrect password. Please enter again. Incorrect password. Please enter again.
Oh, crap. I meant to exit.
Incorrect password. Please enter again.
Six 61891. Watchman. Who watches the Watchman? Hyand. Or Hyano?
Password accepted.
Cool.
Disengaging door lock.
Look at that, people. I solved the puzzle. Yeah, that's a good assumption. The other ones that I have specifically because I saw, like, bad games I have specifically because I saw it on Game Informer is Siberia and Siberia 2. Those are weird games. Oh man, I need to play those sometime. Kind of splits between like this adventure, ooh, what we got here? Like third-person adventure, exploring areas, and then kind of a almost like a light gun thing. Is that a brain? Almost like a light gun game, but you're just moving around a reticle on the screen. And holy crap. And everything's a death trap. Like, every single area, it's so easy to die. Is there nothing to do here? I can move these containers. Then move them. Oh, okay, I gotta run. Look at that, people's excited. Jeez, Raz, you're jacked. I feel like I gotta come back in and reset this. Actually, quiet people. I wanted to see if there was something over there.
Whoever built this place had a cruel sense of humor. What's the point of switches that you can't switch?
Oh, Wiener. Mr. Wienerless. Maybe people can figure it out. That's the language of the game. Raz goes, I'm too stupid for this, and then people steps in and saves the day. Hi, people. Oh, he's so excited. He's what keeps me going. Oh, my word. Stop trying to push everything. Wait, is that a dog? I don't think it's supposed to be, but it kind of looks like it. Is there anything over here? There are some other bad games. I think some of them I already owned before. Well, actually, I never even... Vampire Hunter D. I was considering playing that. That I know Game Informer eventually played. Actually, I'd never... I think I had stopped watching Game Informer by the time they did play through that, so I've never seen them play that. It's Countdown Vampire, which I only saw their first video of it. Never saw the full playthrough they eventually did. Let's go this way. I own way too many video games. I'm never going to do playthroughs of them all, but it's fun to think about it. Oh yeah! Look at that. Now, we're going to save. Because there's a failure here. Yep, don't worry. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing, little buddy. Let's take the anti-gravity device. Nothing bad could happen. That scream is amazing. Game over. Alright. So I had mentioned the Game Informer. I love that jump. Woohoo! They had missed the saving device and played for like an hour and then died. Oops, hold on. I keep on trying to run. This is actually what killed them. And they were so frustrated, as you can imagine. Stop looking at her. Oh wait, how do I push? Crap. Nope. I know I have to push it, I just can't remember how to do it. Do I do it from the other side? Whoops. Maybe someday I'll get used to the controls. There. It fell. I didn't push it that hard. Yay. There's nothing here. Is there anything over here? A large refrigerator. It won't open. So now I have an anti-gravity device. Which... Okay, it didn't do anything there. I thought I was using it. Oops. Maybe you should lead. Oh yeah, I want to have been able to go over this.
I don't suppose you'd like to try to make that jump? So, you want me to go first, huh?
What a jerk. Not at full power. We're gonna save again. Alright. Yay, look at me.
People, wait there.
Oh, hey, this room. There's a part coming up pretty soon here. That'll probably be where I end it.
Main power service disrupted. Insufficient power available for all systems. Deactivate all non-essential systems. Concentrating power to a single system will allow temporary restoration of that system. Notice, adjacent systems are linked and will switch between on and off.
Okay. Well, considering it's so cold that I was dying without my baby vest, we can probably shut off the AC.
Ah!
And now it's too bright. In case you forgot where the door was. Go here, dummy. Oh my word. Warning, warning.
Warning. A state of emergency is in effect. Evacuate
State of
immediately.
emergency.
Proceed to
State of
emergency
complete
shelter
disaster, more like it.
Disruption detected in main power station. Activate emergency power bypass. Repeat. Disruption detected in main
No wonder
power
the
station.
elevators are out of service.
Activate emergency power bypass.
What emergency? I wonder what happened here. I need to restart main generator and the elevator should work. Okay. Oops, wrong button. Nothing left to control. All those buttons and nothing I need. Here I come, people. Yeah, I'm excited too, buddy. Is this the locked one? All right. Ooh. Wow, that's not annoying. All right. I might be having the sections of this game mixed up in my head. What's this? Oh, I thought that was something a lot bigger. But is there anything down here? No. Okay. Oh boy. So we're gonna pause before we try this. In fact, maybe I should backtrack more to the... I think I'm going to backtrack a bit more. Alright, we're going to backtrack a bit. Go to the room with the steps and jump across there. Oh wait, I think this was the elevator room. Oh, no, this is how I get back to the original area. I don't remember. It's all a blur. Where the heck am I now? I'm lost. Okay, gravity room. Nope, elevator. Okay. If I run straight back from this room, I think I'll be in the stair room again. Okay. So that's not the... That's the room I was frozen in. Ah. I just had this thought of, wouldn't it be hilarious if you selected people, go in the inventory, and all of a sudden there's a map? Here we go. Look at people go. There's no way this could go wrong. Thing came down hard.
People help! The door! Find the switch!
Oh boy, I vaguely remembered it was like the middle was different than the other two, but I can't remember which way.
Phew.
Look at
Thanks,
that, I
people.
survived.
I thought I was a goner.
Dude, he sat there for like 20 seconds while the thing beeped that it was failing. Okay. I think that's where I'm going to end it. Actually, I'll stay by this door so I remember, hey, I just came in here. What is this room? We shall find out next time. Thank you very much for joining me. Hope you had as much fun as I did, and until next time, my dear friends, till next time.